I knew Conica a rollin' was over a barrel when Tarantula took to the hills. And I really got hot when I saw Tracy runs, fight a Triffid that spits poison and kills. Lily dosed prunes, gave her the runes, and passing them used lots of skills. But when worlds collide, said Leslie Chapps to her bride, I'm gonna give ya some terrible thrills, like a science fiction binge watching. Frank will build and love your creature. Follow the journey of Brad and Janet, the servants up to something on this planet. Whoa, at the late night binge watching stream session. And so, by some extraordinary coincidence, it seemed fate had decided that Brad and Janet should keep their appointment with their friend, Dr. Eva Scott. But it was to be in a situation that none of them could have foreseen. And a few hours after announcing their engagement, Brad and Janet had both tasted forbidden fruit. This in itself was proof that their host was of little morals and some persuasion. What other indignities were they to be subjected to? And what of the Floorshow that is spoken of? In an empty house? In the middle of the night? What diabolical plan had been shaped by Frank's crazed imagination? What indeed? From what had gone before, it is clear that this would be no picnic. Columbia. It was great when it all began. I was a regular Frankie fan, but it was over once he had the plan. He started working on a muscle friend. Now the only thing that gives me hope is my love of a certain dope. Rose to flower keeps you safe from the trouble and pain. Maree. I'm just 7 hours old and truly beautiful to be told, and someone should be told that my libido hasn't been controlled. Now the only thing I've come to trust is an orgasmic rush of lust. Rose tints my world, keeps you safe from the trouble and pain. Brad. It's beyond me. Help me, mommy. I'll be good, you'll see. Take this dream away. What's this? Let's see. I feel sexy. What's come over me? Whoa! Here it comes again. And last but not least, Janet. I feel released. Bad times deceased, my confidence has increased. Reality is here. The game has been disbanded. My mind has been expanded. It's a gas that Frankie's landed. Here lust is so sincere. Whatever happened to Fay Ray? That delicate, satin-draped frame. As it clung to her thigh, oh, how I started to cry. Because I wanted to be dressed just the same. Give yourself over to absolute pleasure. Swim the warm waters of sins of the flesh. Erotic nightmares beyond any measure, and sensual daydreams to treasure forever. Can't you see it? Oh, 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 oh. Don't dream it, be it. 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 We've got to get out of this trap before this dissonance stops our minds. I've got to be strong. I've got to hold on, or my very mind may well snap, and my life will be lived for the thrills. It's beyond me. Help me, mommy. Here lust is so sincere. Ma. I'm a wild and untamed thing. I'm a bee with a deadly sting. You get a hit and your mind goes ping. Your heart will pump and your blood will sing. So let the party and the sounds rock on. We're gonna shake it till the life has gone. Rose gives our world cause it's saved from the trouble and pain. We're a wild and untamed thing. We're bees with a deadly sting. You get a hit and your mind goes ping. Your heart will thump and your blood will sing. So let the party and the sounds rock on. We're gonna shake it till the life is gone. Rose to my world, keep me safe from the trouble and pain. We're a wild and untamed thing. We're bees with a deadly sting. You get a hit and your mind goes ping. Your heart will thump and your blood will sing. So let the party and the sounds rock on. We're gonna shake it till life has gone, gone, gone. Rose gives our world cause it's safe from the trouble and pain. Frank and Furter, it is all over. Your mission is a failure. Your lifestyle's too extreme. I'm your new commander. You now are my prisoner. We return to Transylvania. Prepare the transit beam. Wait! I can explain. On the day I went away, goodbye was all I had to say. Now I want to come again and stay. Oh my, smile, and that will mean I may. 'Cause I've seen, oh, blue skies through the tears in my eyes. And I realize I'm going home. I'm going home. Going home. Everywhere it's been the same feeling, like I'm outside in the rain, wheeling, free to try and find a game, dealing cards for sorrow, cards for pain. 'Cause I've seen, oh, blue skies through the tears in my eyes. And I realize I'm going home. I'm going home. How sentimental. And also presumptuous of you. When I said we were to return to Transylvania, I was referring to myself and Magenta. I'm sorry, however, if you found my words misleading. But you will remain here. In spirit, anyway. Good heavens! That's a laser! Yes, Antiva. A laser capable of emitting a beam of pure antimatter. You mean you're gonna kill here? What's your crime? Brad, have you been paying attention at all? Seriously, Brad? Seriously? Frank stabbed me, cut off my arm and a leg. I had to get my left arm attached to my right side so that I could do this. And not to mention, Frank was a manipulative asshole. Frank is a complete and total predator and abusive psychopath. Seriously? That is not okay. That should not be glorified. Society must be protected. Exactly. And now, Frank and Furter, your time has come. Say goodbye to all of this. And hello to oblivion. Eddie, please, you wouldn't. We've bonded. Stupid bitch. Listen, Maree. I'm not sorry for what I'm about to do, but I am sorry that I have to do it. You did right. You're okay by me. A decision had to be made. You should all go now while it is still possible. We're about to beam the entire house to the planet Transsexual in the galaxy of Transylvania. Go. Now. Come on, babe. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Our noble mission is completed, sister. And soon, we shall return to the moon-drenched shores of our most beloved planet. Ah, sweet transsexual, land of night. Do you sing and dance once more to your dark refrain? That step to the right. But it's that pelvic thrust that drives you insane. And our world will do the time warp again. I've done a lot. God knows I've tried to find the truth. I even lied. But all I know is down inside I am bleeding. And superheroes come to the feast to taste the flesh not yet deceased. And all I know is still the beast is feeding. And crawling on the planet's face, some insects called the human race, lost in time and lost in space and meaning. Science fiction, binge watching. Frank has built and lost your creature. Darkness has conquered. Brad and Janet, the servant's gone to a distant planet. Whoa. At the late night binge watching stream session, I wanna go to the late night binge watching stream session. Okay. No. Hey. Just be glad you don't have Magenta-vitis.